distinct honor and privilege to introduce to you the mayor of the greatest city in the world, the mayor of New York City, my friend. Staten Island is no longer the forgotten borough, Bill de Blasio.
As Chairman Galino said, one of the things I wanted to make sure from the very beginning is that we live out our commitment, and I said it throughout my campaign. On the first day of our campaign outside my house in Brooklyn, I said all boroughs are created equal, and that's how our government is going to be run. So I'm on my 10th day in the job, and I wanted to come out to the Rock and show that we are going to be focused on Staten Island. We're going to be focused on the needs of people here. We want to make sure the city government responds to each borough and each neighborhood equally. I'm very concerned, I know people here are very concerned about issues like how we can be more fair to small businesses, which obviously have suffered a lot the last few years. We got a lot of Sandy-related problems we got to do better with. Only neighbors helped each other. It was amazing the way people stood up with each other. The question is, how can we help you do that?
Exactly.
And the same with the small businesses. You guys are creating jobs. You're the backbone of communities. I couldn't agree more. So much of the character of community. How do we make it a little easier?
I think it was great. He seems like a really down-to-earth man. You know, he's here to listen to the businessmen, and it's a good thing to be involved with the community. You know what I'm saying? And hear the small business owners' viewpoints, because we do have some issues, and and it's good that he feels the pulse of the community. And I think it was really nice of him to show up and do that.
I have spent a lot of time on Staten Island over the years, and it was important to me very early on, day 10 of my administration, to get out here and show the people of Staten Island, the leaders of Staten Island, that we're going to be very focused on them. Throughout the campaign I said all boroughs are created equal, and we're going to be a 5-borough government, and I want people to know that we mean it. We're going to keep coming out here. I'm going to be out here a lot. Leaders of the administration are going to be here constantly. We want to stay in touch with leaders such as the people around the table here, a lot of small business leaders, and you heard they had a lot to say. They have really been hurt by arbitrary fines that have made it harder for businesses to stay open. It's made it harder for businesses to hire people, and that's in the middle of what was already a tough economy and the impact of Sandy and so many other things. So we got our work cut out for us to help small businesses to have an easier time. We have a lot of homeowner issues to deal with. We obviously have the Sandy issues to deal with. The most important thing today was to show people that this is going to be a major focus of my administration. One of my first directives will be that we fix this problem with the way that businesses are treated, and we create consistency in that approach. I hope that's something people will start to feel over the next few months. So it will depend on the issue, it will depend on the agency, but by definition my job is to move things as quickly as possible.